हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू मंगला ट्यूटोरियल्स। मैं महेंद्र मंगला। आज हम वन शॉट वीडियो डिस्कस कर रहे हैं होल सिलेबस का। आप लोगों का कल एग्जाम है एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का। तो पहली यूनिट का क्या नाम है आपका?
एंटरप्रेन्योरल अपॉर्चुनिटी।
यस, अपॉर्चुनिटी। दैट मीन्स हम जो ये सब्जेक्ट कर रहे हैं एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट न्यू सॉल्यूशंस, innovations.
In entrepreneurship, we mainly talk about the problems which are there in the environment and how to convert those problems into business opportunity.
करेक्ट। हम क्या कर रहे हैं कि जो प्रॉब्लम्स को बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी में कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं, उस अपॉर्चुनिटी को ही हम एक बिजनेस बना रहे हैं। तो आप मुझे बताइए, व्हाट आर द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ द बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी?
मार्केट स्कोप,
वेरी गुड,
रेट ऑफ रिटर्न,
गुड,
पोटेंशियल ऑफ फ्यूचर ग्रोथ,
गुड,
एबिलिटी ऑफ द एंटरप्रेन्योर टू एनकैश इट।
यस। नाउ वी टॉक अबाउट कि भी आपका जो फैक्टर्स क्या हैं जो आप जिसमें आप अपॉर्चुनिटी को सेंस करेंगे। व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स?
एबिलिटी टू perceive and perceive from basic ideas.
Correct.
Its elements are problem,
yes,
change,
yes,
innovation,
correct, competition and innovation. Now next is
ability to harness from different source.
Very good.
Sir, in this, when we are able to harness information from different sources like magazine, newspaper, social media, it is known as ability to harness information from different source.
Yes.
And then, sir, it comes creativity and vision.
Correct. Now we talk about environmental scanning. If you do the scanning of the environment, what are the advantages of that?
Sir, it helps us get first mover advantage.
Very good.
Better effective performance.
Yes.
It helps in image building. It helps entrepreneur to cope up with rapid change.
Correct.
It helps in tapping useful resources.
बहुत बढ़िया, very good. Now we talk about environmental analysis. When we talk about environmental analysis, there is one word called SWOT.
Yes.
What is the full form of that?
Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. Actually, sir, SWOT is both internal and external.
Correct.
When we monitor both internal and external environment, it is known as SWOT analysis.
Very good. Now pestle. Now,
sir, all the environmental things which are affecting our
business from outside,
which we can't control.
Very good.
That is known as pestle.
Very good.
Pestle full form is political, ecological,
economic, political, economic,
social, technical,
yes,
ecological,
and legal. Correct. So these are different factors which we take into consideration while formulating our idea. Now we talk about what are the idea fields from where we will get my idea.
There are many types of idea fields. Some of them are natural resources. When we get ideas from natural resources, it is known as natural resources.
Very good.
Existing product and services. When we get ideas from the existing product and service, it
good,
is known as existing product and service.
Yes. Then market. Yes.
Service related opportunities.
Yes. Market demand. Market
demand driven. Trade related ideas.
Very good. Very good.
And creative efforts.
Very good. Now we talk about product identification. When we will identify the product, what are the steps for opportunity assessment?
Sir, product identification, application and use, level of operation, cost, competition, and sir, technical complexity, annual turnover and profit margin.
Yes. So these are different steps for the opportunity assessment. We have to check all these things and we have to check whether this opportunity is available or not. Now, how you will do the market assessment?
Sir, first we will check the demand.
Yes, demand side, like whether the demand is there or not. Yes.
Then we will check the supply and the nature of competitor, like who is the supplier and what is the nature of the competition.
Yes.
Then we will check the cost and price of the product, like how much is the cost, how much is the price, how much is the profit margin.
Very good.
And after seeing these three, we will do innovation and
change.
Yes.
Now, when you want to spot the trend, so how you will spot the trend?
Sir, when we read in magazines and these all things, it comes under read trend. When we watch trend in social media, it comes under watch trend. When we think about some trend which comes in our mind, it is known as think trend. Watch and think trend.
Then there is talk trend.
When we talk to someone and some trend comes in our mind, it is known as talk trend.
Yes. Through these kind, like we can spot the trend ke what is going on in the market.
Yes.
Correct. Now what is the process for creativity?
Creativity, idea germination. Sir, in this, when some idea germinates in our mind, some new idea comes in our mind.
No need to elaborate, just tell me the names.
Idea germination, preparation, incubation, illumination,
And verification. Very good. Now what is the process for innovation? What is the innovation process?
Analytical planning,
Yes.
resource organization,
Implementation, yes.
a commercial application.
Very good. Well done. So you did well. Now we talk about the next unit. The next unit is, can you name the next unit? That is entrepreneurial planning. Now when we talk about planning, so first of all we want to check in which form we can do my business. It may be in the sole trading business. In the sole trading, what is sole trader? Sole trader is a single person.
Sir, it is a single person. It has unlimited liability.
Yes.
It has limit. It has only person who manages the business.
Yes.
He only takes all the profits. And
very good. Now we talk about partnership. Partnership is basically,
sir, when two people come together to start a business, it is known as partnership.
Minimum number of members in the partnership is 2, maximum 50. And the liability in the partnership is also what? Unlimited. Yes. And the profit sharing will be there. Agreement may be oral, may be written. Yes, mutual agency. That means every partner is agent of each other. Talk about utmost good faith should be there. If utmost good faith is not there, then partnership will not continue. Talk about like what are the consequences of non-registration of the partnership firm.
Sir, if the partnership firm is not registered, they can't file a case against each other partners, or they can't file a case against
some third party. Very good. Now we talk about joint stock company. Joint stock company.
Joint stock company is a company. When we register a company under the Partnership Act, under the Companies Act, it is known as joint stock company.
Moreover, we can say it's a voluntary association of individuals for profits. Yes. And the capital is divided into transferable shares. And moreover, the ownership of which the condition of membership. That means if you want to be the owner, you have to be the member.
Sir, its features are separate legal identity, common seal.
Yes, common seal.
Person.
Common seal is because it is intangible person, company can't sign. So yes. One rubber stamp will be used where the name of the company is engraved, and wherever that stamp will be put will be taken as the official signature of the company.
Limited liability.
And liability is limited, like whatever money has been invested there.
In private company, there should be at least two directors. But in public company,
minimum 3 directors are required. Acha, number of members required for private company?
Sir, private company is 2, and for public company is 7.
Minimum.
And maximum for private is 200, and maximum for public is unlimited.
Very good. Now we talk about like when we talk about the different forms, there is private company and public company and one person company. Yes. When you talk about private company is the company which can't accept deposits from the public, which can't issue shares to the public.
Sir, it cannot go to secondary markets.
Correct. And moreover, the private company will use the name private limited at the end. Moreover, the private company, the minimum paid up capital will be 1 lakh. When we talk about public company is company which is not a private company. Moreover, public company, the minimum number of members in public company, minimum 7, maximum no limit. And in the public company, they will use the word limited. And the minimum paid up capital for the public company will be 5 lakh. Okay. Now we talk about one person company. One person company is only one person, but they have to write OPC at the end. And with one person it can be started, but they have to give the name for the nominee. Now, why private company is desirable? Because
sir, can I give the answer?
Yeah.
Because sir, in a private company we can only start a private company with 2 members, but in a public company we need at least 3 members for a private to start.
Minimum directors.
Directors, yes sir, yes. 2, and in public we need 3. And minimum members in public we need 7, and in private we need 2. And sir,
moreover, I will tell you,
public company can just be started after incorporation.
No, private company can be started just after incorporation. But for public company, they have to take one more certificate for commencement of business. Moreover,
private company does not need to leave any of the prospectus.
Yeah, but public company has to issue the prospectus. So these are different facts. Now we talk about joint so joint into family business and cooperative organization is not there. Now we talk about what is business plan.
Sir, business plan is a teaser or a trailer of a business in which entrepreneur tells about his business, how will he run and how will he start a business.
Yes. Now what is the benefit for the business plan? Can you tell me what are the benefits for the business plan? It will be beneficial in the sense that you will elaborate your business. Moreover, it will be easy for you to funding
Sir,
to do the funding.
It will help us know the future obstacles.
Yes.
It will help us know our self valuation and self.
We will be able to know the cash flows. We will be able to know our break even. We will be able to know what will be the balance sheet.
What type of
yes. Moreover, it will be very important for get it financed. Like we can explain it to the angel investor, we can explain it to the venture capitalist, like they can put the seed funding, they can go for the startup funding and all. So next is what are the formats for the business plan?
Sir, elevator pitch. It is a 3-minute summary of the business plan. A pitch deck with a oral narrative. Sir,
it's an entertaining slide show.
Sir, it is for trigger the investors to come
and then
a written presentation for external stakeholders and an
internal operational
plan.
Very good. Now, when we talk about organizational plan, we have different plans.
Sir, in organizational plan, we talk about what kind of firm will it be? Partnership.
Maybe in the form of sole trading or in form of partnership
what type of firm will it do? Will it be a retail firm? Will it be a trade firm? Will it be a manufacturing firm?
Very good.
Or will it be a service providing?
Very good. Now, next is your production plan.
Sir, production, when we plan about our production, that what kind of production will take place in a company, like sir, will there be no manufacturing, will there be partial manufacturing, will there be full manufacturing? When we talk about this, it is known as production plan.
Very good. Now when we talk about operational plan,
sir, in operational plan we talk that how will our firm work. Sir, some elements of
that is called work your plan. Work your plan. Yes.
Sir, elements of operational plan are routing, scheduling, dispatching, follow-up, inspection, shipping.
Very good. Now we talk about financial plan.
Sir, a financial plan we talk about, sir. In this we explain that how will
different components,
what will be
from where the fund,
what will be our income, how what will be our break-even points, everything related to finance. When we explain it comes under finance.
When we talk about like the components of the financial plan,
income statement, performa investment statement, all these
performa investment decision, performa investment decision, performa financing decision, financing like from where we will arrange the funds, debt fund or equity, performa income statement like what will be the profits and cash flows, how much inflows and outflows will be there, balance sheet and break even. Correct.
Sir, economic and variable factor.
Yes, that is also there. We have to check like how the business will affect the society, how it will help the society, what will be the economic impact of my business. Yes.
Sir,
marketing plan.
Then comes your marketing plan.
Yeah.
Sir, in marketing plan there are 3 questions.
Where
are we? Where do we want to go? How will we go there?
Correct.
Sir, its steps are business situation analysis.
Yes, situation in the sense that where we are at present.
Yes, identifying the target market. What is our target market?
Correct.
Doing SWOT analysis.
Yeah.
And then, sir, setting target.
Yes.
Setting target and then making marketing strategy to go there. Yes. And then implementation and follow up of the marketing strategy.
Very good. Now, when we talk about HR plan, human resource plan.
Sir, there are also 3 questions in human resource plan. What kind of people do we need? How many people do we need? And how will we select them?
Very good. Now we will go to the third unit. What is the name of the third unit? Can you tell me?
Sir, it is mainly about enterprise marketing.
Very good. It is marketing. Now, when we talk about marketing, we have 4 P's.
4 P's: product, price, place,
and promotion. When we talk about product mix, the first one is branding.
Branding, packaging, labeling. Sir, branding, when we provide a unique name to our product so that it could be differentiated from the competitor's product, it is known as branding. Now, branding, maybe brand name, that part of brand which can be spelled or we can read it is known as brand name, and that part of the brand which we cannot read, we can only you can identify
That is
it
brand mark. What is trademark? When
Sir,
we
when
give
we
the legal
le-
protection to the brand, that is what called trademark. Now we talk about what are the qualities of good brand. Good,
Sir, good brand should be unique. There should be unique name.
Yeah.
It should fit inside the mind very quickly.
Yes.
It should be simple. It should be short.
Correct.
It should
Now,
be attractive.
Now, when we talk about individual brand name, when company,
Sir, when companies give the individual name to their all their products,
all their
it
products,
is known as individual brand name. And sir, fancy
like
brand,
like you take example of HUL, they are taking one soap in the name of Lifebuoy, one is in the form of Lil, one in the form of Lux,
Yes, yes,
and all are of the same company.
company.
Now that Lifebuoy is for good health, Lil for freshness, and that Lux is for what? It is for beauty soap.
Beauty soap.
Now,
And then sir comes
family
brand name, which is also known as umbrella brand name.
Umbrella brand name.
Sir, when we provide all the brand names in our, when we don't identify, give the product their genetic name and give their family brand name. What is our family brand name? Like sir, Amul milk, Amul paneer.
Correct.
It is known as family or umbrella.
And then
brand.
there is one corporate name, like company's name, like Tata, Birla, Mani, and
sir,
all.
when they give their product their name from their
Like
brand.
Godrej, then like Godrej is one of the example.
Yes, sir.
Then Tata, one of the example.
Yes, sir.
Next is your alphanumeric.
Alpha. Sir, when there is a alpha and there
Like I-20, there is one car.
SX4.
Yes. What is logo? Logo is?
Sir, logo is the symbol.
Graphic symbol.
Graphic symbol of the firm through which we can identify the firm.
Yeah, that is actually part of brand, and which is the graphic actually. Yeah. That is what called logo type. Next is tagline. Tagline is a powerful message. Powerful.
Which is written on the product.
Yes.
To communicate with people very short.
Now, can you give me one example of it?
Like Amul, Taste of India.
Yes, Taste of India. Like there is a Raymond, the complete man. Next is packaging. It is.
Sir, there are three types of packaging: primary, secondary, and
transportation. Now, sir, no need to explain. Now, because it's a one shot, we will just explain the main headings. Okay. What is packaging? It is wrapping, creating, filling, compressing the product so that it can be prevented from cliffage, breakage, leakage. That is what called packing. Now we talk about labeling. It is putting the label on the product is what called labeling. Now, when we talk about intellectual property rights, there is one patent. When we do some invention,
and we don't want anyone else to copy it, we patent it in our name.
Yes.
And then comes your copyright.
Yes.
When we make some music or some artistic thing, when we make some literary or artistic
literary
work or some artistic thing which we want to, which we don't want anyone else to copy, we copyright it.
Correct.
Then comes your industrial design, sir. So sometimes when we design our products, design some industrial
and there is one trade secret. Trade secret is some formula which give edge on other companies. When we talk about price mix is mixture of decisions regarding the price. That is what called price mix. When we talk about the different strategies for the price, there is one.
Cost plus pricing in which, sir.
No need to explain. Just brief.
Sir, cost plus price, penetration pricing.
Yes.
Scheming the claiming and
variable pricing. Now we talk about the place mix. Place mix basically taking the goods from the manufacturer to the ultimate consumer. That is what called place mix. So place mix may be zero channel when there is no middleman in between. There may be one channel, two channel, and three channel. When we talk about different factors which will affect
some of product, unit price, perishability,
yes,
technicality,
yes, and consideration regarding the market. When we talk about
number of buyers, buying quantity,
correct, buying habits, yes,
and sir.
Next we talk about regarding the company. If the company is quite popular, they financially sound.
Wants to maintain its goodwill, it will use short channel. If the company don't wants to maintain its goodwill, it will use long channel.
Moreover, if
financial strength of the company and desire to control the
they can have their own channel. They can have their own channel, right? Next is government considerations. Many times the government uses medical store. Some license is required as per the government requirement. So these are the factors. Now, when we talk about promotion, what are the different promotion strategies?
Sir, promotion strategies.
ATL,
ATL, BTL,
and TTL.
Above the line, below the line, and through the line. So above the line, when we target a large number of customers
and specific customer base, that is BTL.
And when we target both it is
it comes under TTL, through the line. Now we talk about, can you tell me what is advertisement? Advertisement is,
sir, when we promote our
Nee,
product,
any-
when we make people familiar about the product,
Ah.
tell them about the
so when we
product,
when we want to define the marketing, advertisement, any paid form of non-personal presentation and promotion of ideas, goods and services by an identified sponsor.
Sir, its
Now,
rules are ATMC.
ATMC.
Target,
Aim, target, media and competitors.
and effective for effective advertisement.
Yes,
it is
IDA.
attention,
interest, desire and action. Now, different commonly used media, you already know: press, advertisement, radio, television, etc. These are what called different commonly used media.
Then, sir, comes personal selling.
Personal selling
Sir,
is
when
selling
we-
goods personally. That is what called personal selling.
Then, sir, it comes sales promotion. When we promote our sales.
Now there are four
types of consumer.
1 minute. Consumer sale promotion. In the consumer sale promotion, we have dangler, dump in, necker.
And sir, when we promote
Business-
our business, when we take seminars, and also-
conferences.
and explain about our product in some
That is called business promotions.
Sir,
Next is trade
Sir,
promotions.
when we give our retailers some competitors and some incentive on the sales and give them some target
and sale promotion. Next,
sales force promotion, when we give the commission,
sales for promotion.
when we
give them commission, etc.
Yes.
Public relations, when we give when we maintain dialogue with our stakeholders, when we talk to our customers, suppliers, creditors, government.
When we talk to our consumers and know about them and make the product what they are saying, it comes under public
relations. Now, sales strategy, when we talk about,
sir, there are two types of
direct sales strategy and indirect. In direct sales strategy, we directly attack on the competitor's
and
product.
indirectly attack.
Indirect, we indirect.
Sir, in indirect we don't attack on them. We just tell good things about our product.
We only tell
Sir,
our
it
product is
is-
good. We
sir,
never say anything wrong about the
Sir,
competitors.
direct sales strategy is negative sales strategy, and indirect sales strategy is positive sales.
Correct. That is negative. Why? Because we are saying something negative about our competitor. Now, what are the components of the sales strategy?
The components of the sales strategy are testimonials, product placement,
Yes, and promotion. Correct. Now we go to the fourth unit.
Two types. So acquiring new customers.
Okay. Yes. There is one point like what are the functions of this? We will be able to acquire new customers and we will be able to retain the old customers.
Yes.
Now we talk about the next unit. That is the fourth one. That is what enterprise growth strategies. One is when we talk about expansions, like internal expansion.
Sir, when we bring new machineries and like increase our production, it is known as internal expansion. And when we open new shops, about new franchisee of our
when we replace our machinery, that is what called internal expansion. When we say expand our production capacity, that is what called internal expansion. But when we go to franchise, when we go to merger or acquisition, that is what called external expansion. So what is franchising?
Sir, when we give the legal rights to some other people to open,
either to manufacture or to distribute the product in our name.
And give us some incentive or they will
royalty maybe.
Royalty.
So the particular firm which is giving it is called franchisor. The firm taking it is franchisee. And under what agreement they do it, that is franchise agreement.
Yes.
Now we talk about different types. One is a product franchise.
Sir, should I tell all the
Yes, only names.
Product franchisee,
Yes.
manufacturing franchisee,
Business franchise.
business format franchisee.
Business format franchises for education.
Yes.
And business franchises for like
business franchisee is
like
called opening a Puma showroom. It comes under business.
Manufacturing franchise for food and beverages.
Yes, sir.
Okay, like you take franchise for Domino's or KFC.
Yes.
And product franchise, like you take franchise for tires and all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is product franchise, manufacturing franchise, your business franchise and business format franchise. Now we talk about like advantages of franchise. We talk about
Advantages of franchise to the franchisee
Yeah.
are, sir, product acceptance,
Yes.
management expertise,
Yes.
knowledge of the market,
Yes.
and sir, capital requirement.
Yes.
We
Yes.
have less capital requirement.
Yes.
And sir, वो उसको
What are the advantages to the franchisor?
quick expansion,
Yes.
reduce risk, cost
Yes.
advantage.
Yes. What are the disadvantages for franchisee?
Sir, for franchisee, right hand the only way to do things.
Yes.
Continuous cost
Implications.
implications.
Risk of franchisor getting bought.
Bought.
What are the disadvantages to the franchisor?
Sir, state and federal regulation.
Yes.
Quality franchisee. And
Difficulty to maintain the quality. Difficulty
difficult to find quality
find
franchisee. And sir, the last one is sir,
like
please, sir,
lose of control.
under of whole brand control.
Correct.
Sir, थोड़ा आराम से
Okay.
करो।
No problem. Now when we talk about merger.
Sir, there are sir, when two firms come together, it is known as merger. There are two types of merger: amalgamation and absorption.
Very
sir,
good.
in amalgamation, when two firms come together and make a new firm, it comes under
X plus Y is equal to Z.
Z.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And in acquisition, sir, when two firms come together and run under the name of one firm, it
Yes.
is known as acquisition.
Absorption. Correct.
Sir, there are many types of mergers. Some,
Yes.
they are, sir,
One is
conglomerate. Sir, in conglomerate, when two firms that extremely are of other fields, when they both come together, it is known as conglomerate.
very good.
Horizontal, when sir, two firm manufacturing.
They are competitors actually.
Competitors, sir, they both come together.
Yeah. Like you can example Vodafone Idea. Correct.
Market extension, sir. When sir,
One firm working in South India and North India.
When they come together,
Yeah.
it is known as, sir, one is product
Extension merger.
extension merger. Like sir, I am making phones and now I acquire merge with a company which is making earphones.
Yeah.
It is known as product extension and vertical, sir. Sir, vertical means, sir, when two companies manufacturing goods to make one product,
Yes,
they
yes.
both come together. It comes under
Like one company manufacturing cars
and
acquiring the tire company.
Yes.
Correct. Merge with the tire company. Correct. Now when you talk about acquisition means
Acquisition, sir, when we acquire a company, like sir, when we acquire our competitor, like sir, Adani acquired NDTV. NDTV was not his competitor, but NDTV was telling him the truth, so Adani acquired him. It is known as acquisition, sir. When we take over
that
all
means acquisition, the difference between the two is that after acquisition
all the management will be handled by the company which has acquired. But in this, both will come together and they will work.
But one more thing I will tell you, in acquisition, the existence of the second one will also be there. You can take example of Zomato did acquisition of Blinkit. Now Blinkit is still there. That means existence of Blinkit is there, but it will work under the management of Zomato.
Yes.
Correct. That is what called acquisition. So X plus Y is equal to X and Y both.
Yes.
But Y will work under X.
Yes, sir.
Now can you tell me the types of acquisitions?
Yes, sir. Friendly acquisition, when one firm acquire a firm in a friendly basis, it comes under friendly.
Reverse acquisition.
Sir, when a private company acquires a public company, it is known as reverse acquisition. Backflip acquisition, sir. Sir, when a subsidiary company acquires its main company, it is known as backflip acquisition.
Yes.
Then comes hostile acquisition. When we forcefully acquire a company, it is known as hostile acquisition.
Very good. Now we talk about reasons for merger and acquisitions.
Synergy.
Yes.
Synergy. Sir, 2 plus 2 is equal to 5.
Only the points.
To improve profitability, tax benefits, access to funds.
Yes. And enter into the new markets.
New entry and acquiring new technology.
Good. Now next is हमारा next unit we will talk about business arithmetic, unit of sale. Now when we talk about unit of sale, like when
sir, it is a measure in which we sell our 1 unit. It is known as,
like we are selling rice, it will be in kg,
1 kg,
or like milk, it is in liter. But when we talk about multiple products, it will be different. Like you are running one store, departmental store.
Sir,
now
we take the average price.
Now the unit of sale will be number of customers. So what will be the unit of sale when we are selling the multiple products in a departmental store? That is number of customers. So unit price, how to get the unit price then?
First we will
Total billed amount
total billed
upon number of customers. Very good.
Unit price will come, and then sir, if we want unit cost, the percentage of the
sale, say for example 75% of the sale will be the cost. So what you will do, sale price minus the cost will be called gross margin. That is gross margin. Now we talk about break even analysis. Break even analysis, if it is multiple products, you know what will be the first step? We will take sale minus variable cost.
Sale minus variable cost,
contribution margin.
And sir, if there is sales mix given, then we will take weighted average contribution margin.
No. Step by step I will tell you. Now like 20%, 20% and 60%. So what you do, whatever the contribution margin is there, सबसे पहला स्टेप क्या है? सेल माइनस आपका वेरिएबल कॉस्ट, दैट इज व्हाट कॉल्ड आपका कंट्रीब्यूशन मार्जिन. नाउ सेल मिक्स इज देयर 20-20-60. तो आपको क्या करना है? उसका 20%, दूसरे का 20% और तीसरे का 60% निकालना है, फिर उनको ऐड करना है. तो उसको क्या बोलोगे? उसको बोलेंगे वेटेड एवरेज कंट्रीब्यूशन मार्जिन. फिर हमें क्या करना है? करेक्ट. अब हमें क्या करना है?
सर उसे हमें फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट को
डिवाइड बाय कंट्रीब्यूशन. करेक्ट.
तो सर हमारा निकल के आ जाएगा ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट
इन यूनिट्स.
अब सर जब हमें उसे यूनिट ये प्रोडक्ट के हिसाब से डिवाइड करना होगा, तो वो जो भी
20-20-60 निकालिए, वो आएगा यूनिट्स में.
2000 आ रहा है तो उसका सर 200 और
नहीं 20-20 400 यस. और उसके बाद हम क्या करेंगे? जो आएगा उसको उसके प्राइस से इंटू करेंगे, सेल प्राइस से. तो दैट विल बी ब्रेक इवन इन रुपीज. Okay. Now we talk about working capital. What is working capital?
Sir, working capital, the capital which we need in our everyday to run our business.
Yes.
It is known as working capital. Like sir, I am having a construction business.
Yes.
So every day I am having some fixed expenses like sir giving daily wages.
For the day-to-day expenses, what we need, that is what called working capital. Now working capital may be of two types: gross working capital, net working capital. अगर मैं सारी current assets का total कर देता हूँ, that is gross working capital. अगर मैं current asset minus current
liability, वो आएगा net working capital.
Correct. Now अब अगर हमारा ट्रेडिंग बिजनेस है तो हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट कम होगी और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में ज्यादा होगी, क्योंकि
ट्रेडिंग बिजनेस में हमारा जो वो कैश
साइकिल है वो छोटा है. कैश स्टॉक डेटर्स
और फिर कैश.
यस.
और सर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेस में कैश, रॉ मटेरियल्स, partial manufacturing, full manufacturing, debtor, cash.
Correct. Now what are the factors which affect the working capital? Like nature, manufacturing business working capital requirement will be more, trading it will be less, large scale it will be more, small scale it will be less. Like we talk about season, at the time of season requirement of working capital will be more, otherwise less. If we allow credit, requirement will be more, if it will, otherwise it will be less. Now we talk about inventory control. When we talk about inventory control, when we talk about inventory control, what are the aspects we will take into consideration while do the inventory control? One is SKU units, मतलब stock keeping unit. Actually it will differentiate that, because in the inventory we may have different kind of stocks, so we have to give them barcodes and etc.
Which will help us. Like sir, I am having a key shop, I am having many different kinds of key. I'll place a barcode in all these type of key. When I'll barcode it in my computer, it will show that this many units of this
is already left, and how, if that the time when we will receive, we will be having the record, the time when we will issue, we will be having the record. Motley crowd means in the sense we have heterogeneous products in our inventory. हमारी जो inventory हमारे store में variety of goods हैं, that is what called motley crowd. It may be in the form of packing material, it may be in the form of raw material or semi-finished goods or finished goods, so or the spare parts. So that is what called motley crowd. टॉक अबाउट स्पेस, हमें स्पेस भी माइंड में रखना है कि मे बी पॉसिबल कि जो स्पेस आपका घेर रहा है एक पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट, मे बी उसकी वैल्यू कम हो, जो स्पेस ज्यादा ले रहा हो, और हो सकता है जिसकी वैल्यू कम हो वो ज्यादा वैल्यू हो, स्पेस कम ले रहा हो. तो स्पेस विल ऑल्सो बी देयर वैल्यू. वी हैव टू चेक कि व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ द डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट्स इन माय स्टोर. देन वी हैव टू सी द लीड टाइम का मतलब कितना टाइम लगेगा उस प्रोडक्ट को मैन्युफैक्चर करने में या प्रिक्योर करने में. Then we have to see the season of the supply, कि अगर हमें अपने स्टोर में सामान भरना है तो किस सीजन में वो आएगा, या जो हमारे स्टोर में सामान है उसकी डिमांड किस सीजन में होगी, वी हैव टू टेक इनटू सेल्फ लाइफ, वी हैव टू सी कि कुछ जैसे वेजिटेबल्स हैं, फ्रूट्स हैं, मेडिसिन हैं, तो उनकी सेल्फ लाइफ एक पर्टिकुलर फिक्स होती है, तो वी हैव टू सी के भी वो जल्दी खराब ना हो, तो उसके लिए कोल्ड स्टोरेज वगैरह उसका रिक्वायरमेंट है, तो वी हैव टू मेंटेन फॉर आवर इन्वेंट्री, तो वी हैव टू टेक इनटू कंसिडरेशन। सेफ्टी एस्पेक्ट्स हमें देखना है कि कोई प्रोडक्ट मेरे स्टोर में ऐसा है जिसकी सेफ्टी हैजार्डस है, तो उसको उसके लिए कुछ क्या सेफ्टी मेजर्स है, वी हैव टू चेक। नेक्स्ट इज आपका मिनिमम स्टॉक लेवल क्या होता है?
सर मिनिमम मतलब सर इतना एटलीस्ट इतना स्टॉक मेरे पास होना चाहिए।
हाँ,
मैक्सिमम मतलब सर इससे ज्यादा स्टॉक
नहीं होना चाहिए।
और डेंजर लेवल मतलब सर कि जब मेरा स्टॉक एकदम ही खत्म होने वाला हो,
एट एनी कॉस्ट उससे नीचे आपका स्टॉक नहीं जाना चाहिए,
उसको डेंजर लेवल।
हाँ, रीऑर्डर लेवल का मतलब है
ये स्टॉक ये लेवल में आके हमें फिर से
रीऑर्डर करना है, करेक्ट। पेरेटो प्रिंसिपल क्या कहता है?
सर पेरेटो प्रिंसिपल कहता है कि फ्रांस में सर जो 20% लोग थे उनके पास 80% जमीन थी, और जो 80% लोग थे उनके पास 20% जमीन थी, तो हमें सर जो 20% लोग हैं उन पे ज्यादा फोकस डालना है।
वाइटल फ्यू, ट्राइबल मेनी।
यस सर।
नाउ एबीसी एनालिसिस आल्सो बेस्ड ऑन पेरेटो प्रिंसिपल फॉर ए कैटेगरी हम बोलते हैं,
कैटेगरी में आते हैं सर 10 to 20%, जो 70 to 80% ऑफ द हमारा जो
वैल्यू है उनकी, इसका मतलब 10 to 20% ऑफ द मटेरियल इज हैविंग द 70 to 80% वैल्यू,
और जो सर 20 से 30% है
नहीं 15 to 25% की वैल्यू 10 to 20% है, और 65 to 75% की वैल्यू 10 to 20%। तो हमारा मेन फोकस ए कैटेगरी पे रहेगा, सेकंड पे थोड़ा रहेगा और थर्ड पे लीस्ट रहेगा। नाउ टॉक अबाउट ईओक्यू, व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर ईओक्यू?
√2PD डिवाइड बाय सी।
2P मतलब ऑर्डर प्लेसिंग,
प्राइस ऑफ प्लेसिंग ऑर्डर,
हाँ,
और D is annual demand and C is carrying cost।
हाँ, C is carrying cost, P मतलब प्लेसिंग ऑर्डर मतलब जो आपका कॉस्ट ऑफ प्लेसिंग ऑर्डर, एंड C मतलब एनुअल कंजम्पशन या एनुअल डिमांड। तो नहीं, C is carrying cost, D मतलब एनुअल डिमांड, D मतलब एनुअल डिमांड, 2PD अपॉन C, व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला? 2PD अपॉन C। तो 2 तो ठीक है, P मतलब आपका ऑर्डर कॉस्ट ऑफ प्लेसिंग ऑर्डर, डी मतलब एनुअल डिमांड, एंड सी मतलब कैरिंग कॉस्ट। नेक्स्ट हमारा आ जाता है व्हाट इज रीऑर्डर लेवल, दैट इज एवरेज डेली यूजेज इनटू एवरेज लीड टाइम। नेक्स्ट इज आपका प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी रेशियो, आरओआई। तो आरओआई हम क्या करते हैं, आरओआई का मतलब होता है जो हमारा प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स आया,
इन्वेस्टमेंट डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट,
नो
नेट प्रॉफिट डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट इनटू 100।
हाँ, नेट प्रॉफिट अपॉन टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट इनटू 100, दैट इज व्हाट कॉल्ड आरओआई। और
मतलब नेट प्रॉफिट अपॉन आवर इक्विटी अमाउंट व्हिच वी हैव पुट इन
ओनर्स मनी इनटू 100। तो इसका मतलब प्रॉफिट, नेट प्रॉफिट अपॉन टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट इनटू 100, दैट इज आरओआई। नेट प्रॉफिट अपॉन इक्विटी इनटू 100, दैट इज कॉल्ड आरओई। क्लियर? तो ये आपका इसका फॉर्मूला हो गया आरओआई और आरओई का। नेक्स्ट इज
चैप्टर 6,
नेक्स्ट, लास्ट यूनिट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रिसोर्स मोबिलाइजेशन। तो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट रिसोर्स मोबिलाइजेशन, we are two type of resources, one is internal and one is external. Internal, it may be through in the form of equities or preference shares or retained earning. When we talk about external, it may be in the form of debentures, bank loan, etc. or bonds. Now we talk about capital market. Capital market is a long term market which deals in the long term instruments. It may be in the form of shares, debentures and bonds. So what is the use of that? Through capital market, the firm will or the company will attain the long term funds, and these funds can be used for the upliftment of the company, for the growth of the company, for the modernization for the company, for the startup, for the modernized second round funding, or for make it public. Now we have like the types of the capital market, it is of two types, primary and secondary. Secondary is not in the syllabus, so to talk about the primary market. तो primary market के आपका जो methods हैं, पहला है आपका public issue.
Public, sir, when we issue funds directly from the public through issue of prospectus, it is known as public issue.
Okay, what will be the advantage of that?
Sir, advantage of it is the simplest way to issue money. We can fill our debts, we can buy new machineries, we can do expansion,
we can go for merger, we can go for acquisition through those funds, and then moreover it will be like capital will be provided, liquidity will be there, prestige, reputation of the company will also be there,
and valuation of the company will also increase.
But what are the disadvantages of that?
Sir, we'll invite the external stakeholders to come and take the stake of our company. There will be no privacy because we need to leave all our prospectus to the public and we have to show them anything. So there will be no privacy in the
Now what is right issue?
Sir, when we launch new shares and first
No. When company
we
go for
ask
further issue.
and we ask जो हमारे पहले से स्टेक होल्डर्स है, जब हम उनसे पूछते हैं कि do they want to buy our stake or not, if they tell us they don't want to buy, then we give it to the market.
So right issue is basically for the further issue. When company want more funds, then they go for FPO, further public offer. In that case, it is the preemptive right of the existing shareholders that company should ask their existing shareholders first. If they will deny, only then the company can sell these shares to others. Now what is private placement?
Sir, when we sell all our shares to a private company and then
No. It is this private placement means when the company issue the shares to the selected institutional investors. It is called private placement. Like company selling their shares to the UTI, LIC, GIC, etc. Offer to employees.
Sir, when we offer our shares to our employees, it is known as offer to employees.
Offer to employees for their loyal employees who are quite hardworking, and they give them shares at cheaper rates. Now, what are angel investors?
Sir, angel investors are people with
They are retired.
Exclusive retired or current business owners with high net worth. They are people who invest money on the entrepreneurs by seeing their ideas so that they can get good return on their investment.
Now there are in the form of humor we say FFF.
Family friend fools.
But family and friends, they can't put very huge amount. So but the fools, like we say them fools, but they are not fools. They are very intelligent. They are very intelligent, but they are putting their money in the high risk, high return areas.
Sir, their features of angel investors are they are
They not only they provide funds, they give them advice.
They
expertise,
give them industrial connections also.
Yeah. Now what is capital venture? Sorry, venture capital.
Sir, venture capital is a pool of fund where, sir,
it is actually private equity.
Sir, it is private equity where, sir, many people come and give their funds to a private person who is intelligent in all these investments.
No. It may be mutual fund. It may be actually these are venture capitalist firms or companies where the professionals appointed by these venture capitalist firms will put the money. So that is what called private equity. They are big institutional investors. These are big firms. That is what called private equity, and they put their money in the high risk, high return capital. Now, when we talk about funding, it may be early stage funding.
Sir, when the venture capitalists give the
seed funding,
like to research,
do the research. Seed funding is for the research.
Yes.
When they are agreed that okay, your idea is good, then they can provide them starting capital to go for the research. And startup finances.
Sir, when they give them money to do the startup, like
to do the manufacturing.
It is known as startup funding.
And second round funding.
When they give them money to like expand new machineries and all, it is known as second round funding.
Expansion and modernization.
Sir, in last stage, it dilutes its shares, it takes its shares.
That is what called going public. That means now they are providing funds. Whatever expenses will be done to make it public. And now if after becoming public, after getting it listed in the stock exchange, if they are getting good returns, many times they disinvest, they sell, they take their returns and they come out. So that is what called venture capital. Now some examples are like IDBI, Industrial Development Bank of India Venture Capital Fund, or there is one like Gujarat Venture Finance Limited. So these are different examples of venture capitalists. That is what called private equity. ओके, तो होप सो आप लोगों को वीडियो पसंद आएगा. दिस इज वन शॉर्ट वीडियो फॉर योर होल सिलेबस. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग माय वीडियो. थैंक यू.